No, the beauty of the PG Cert Ed is that it's made up of three modules, but two of those modules can actually be studied independently or as standalone modules. For people that want to study educational theory, we can offer one particular module. For people that already have teaching experience, we can offer another module which tends to focus more on curriculum development. To that end, it enables people to study in bite-sized chunks if they choose not to do the course as a whole.
The facilities are fantastic. I've got to say the first thing that I was most impressed with was the library. It's just extensive and there's so many books.
The course itself has been validated to suit the professional needs of not just nurses and midwives, but also for allied professionals, health professionals, social workers, examples, physiotherapists, podiatrists, anyone that's in that allied health professional arena.
I mean, obviously the group is for nurses and allied health professionals. A lot of the people on our group were actually nurses, so we had a very similar background. And it was a very supportive group. We kept in touch. You have the course cafe, which you can use, but a lot of us just kept in touch via email. You're very much encouraged to meet before your lessons start and after your lessons are finished. You're encouraged to spend time together and in the middle of the day at lunchtime, networking. And we really did, and I think a lot of us will keep in touch.
A typical day is interesting. It's never the same. Our students will tell us that, I think. They come in and we do a range of different activities. We use blended learning. We rarely have traditional taught sessions. We we always have group discussion. We use inquiry-based learning, so there's a lot of independent study and there's lots of scope for debate. We tend to have a morning session, we break for lunch and then we come back in the afternoon, and we always start and end the day with a period of self-directed study, and that allows for a degree of flexibility during the course of the day.
We also deliberately expose them to a number of different ways of learning, so that in fact at the same time as learning, they're also learning how to teach in different ways.
It's provided me quite a bit of knowledge, and I think working with Francis and working with the students as a supervisory role, it's actually maintained my theory and backed up my knowledge in terms of teaching and learning, and it's just given, I think, an increased awareness of what students have to go through in terms to prepare for a teacher as well, and the linking that we've had with the lecturers and all the supervisors has been really good.
A great learning experience for me, because you're sort of drip-fed information as you go through the course. It's not all given to you at once, obviously. And as you learn each area, you start to sort of piece it all together, the theory that goes behind teaching. And at the end, personally, I had a bit of a aha moment where I just thought, I actually really get what it's about now, teaching, because it's more about understanding how people learn. And that's what I've now realised. And what I also realised at the end is that that's how the tutors have taught us. They've found out how we learn, and they've built upon our sort of own personal constructs, if you like. They've built upon those.
One of the attractions of coming to the University of Wolverhampton is that we already have excellent links with the trusts, the health trusts around the region. So that would be Dudley, Wolverhampton, Walsall, Sandwell and Burton. And then geographically we're also very well placed to serve students who are travelling in from Shropshire and Staffordshire.
We already have, because a couple of the students who have been on the course this year, we recommended the course to them, myself having gone through it, and Rachel had already recommended the university to me when I was looking for a course that was directly relevant to my job and to my practice. So, in effect, we've already done that.
Absolutely, yes, I would. Yes, I would. It's very friendly. It's a very friendly university, the University of Wolverhampton, and it's quite sort of compact. It's all, I felt, especially Walsall, it's all on one site. It's a clean university. There's a lot of nice about it. People are friendly. The facilities are good. And yeah, I'd definitely like to come back here, even to work if I could.